Hi. So I never did an introduction video. This is going to be a bit of an introduction video. Well, maybe I did one a long time ago, but I obviously scrubbed those videos. So hello. I am in my mid 30s. I am Rodia. I have two children. I have a husband who plays guitar, and I wrote in my a heavy description about how I've been targeted in the past, a victim of sexual exploitation, and how I work to help women learn about ways that they can, for a lesser price, for no price at all, defend themselves and fight people who have exploited them and violated their rights. There are a lot of things that I am dealing with that you all may not be aware of. There are things that may come to light in the future. There are things, there's so many layers to the targeting and the violation and abuse that I've endured. I don't wrap myself up in it. I know my rights, but most importantly, I have a right to be at peace. I have a right to be happy. I have a right, and I damn well will utilize it to celebrate the good things in my life. I don't have time for haters. So yeah. Um I paint. I'm a painter. I have paintings all over my home. Um, Maybe I'll get some cool canvases and put them on this wall because where I sit at here is where I normally film. I talk about social issues that women who are notably black deal with. I talk about my own personal experiences. I talk about society. It's okay. Uh, Being a mom. But most importantly, I have this channel. I keep it where it is. I'm not monetized. I keep my channel where it is because I advocate for regular people to come on YouTube and share their vlogs, share their stories, and I advocate for people who are just your average person who have smaller channels and aren't really looking to have an empire to make lots of money off of YouTube, but they just want to share their real life experiences. There's a lot of fakeness on this platform. There's a lot of people that um, are here to profit. They're doing a job. There's not people like I guess gone are the days of the people that make a simple vlog, um and I really want those days to come back, and maybe it's wishful thinking, okay, because that's old YouTube, but there's still people on the far end of YouTube, whether it's conspiracy theories, whether it's just regular people or irregulars here making random videos like myself. We matter because um we aren't here, we can't be brought, we're here because we choose to be, not because we feel like we have to clock in and do it. This part of YouTube and this dynamic where you have people who have smaller channels, who are not monetized, who are not here to make money, but just to share their little stories and their life. Having people like me on this platform is vital, is important, is vital. And I think and I've had people reach out to me and say, hey, you thank you. Like, thank you. You're genuine and you make good points. And sometimes it's sporadic. Sometimes, what you can say and what you do is sporadic, but I appreciate it. So for those people, yeah, like, I'm definitely grateful. If you want to subscribe, by all means do it, but you don't have to. Okay. I'm a writer. I originally made this channel to promote um, my poems and my short stories. And it just kind of turned into something more. I was going to make a video about how so many people are bothered by women who are notably black being at peace and being happy. There's always someone who wants to, do a little jab here or there, say something incredibly offensive to get a reaction out of women who look like me, who are notably black, because it's a stereotype that we're aggressive and on edge and have an attitude. But the reality is, many of us are just chill. We're making our sandwiches, we're relaxing in the hot tub. whether we have weight on us or not, whether our hair is wild or flat iron, regardless, we are just at peace, okay? And y'all just gonna have to get comfortable with it or be bothered at this point. I don't need to make a hour long video about weirdos, like I don't need to make an hour long video about people that choose to be weird. Um, we are at peace and we would like to stay that way, okay? We are unbothered. So yeah, that's a thing. It's been a thing for a long time. I'm in my mid 30s. I am getting to a place in my life where I'm like, I don't know why there are people that are bothered by, notably black women, who are more peaceful and more indifferent towards the chaos, um and less reactionary. I don't know why people are so bothered by that, because it doesn't make sense. It's illogical. I thought you would be bothered by someone who's highly aggressive and reactionary, but regardless, I don't really know if I care that much anymore. I'm just getting older. Hold on. Rachel, you don't have to do that, honey. Just go in your room and play. I'll clean it up. Don't worry. You want to say hi? Hi. And so basically, like, this isn't a channel like for me to showcase my kids. This isn't a channel for me to showcase, like, I'm not a beauty blogger or whatever. I'm not a lifestyle blogger. This is just literally me just giving my, like, opinion about things that I feel like social issues, and just talk about what I deal with on a regular basis, and whatever comes to mind that interests me. It's not going to be something where I talk about or I stay on one topic or that or the next. Now, I used to in the past talk a lot about conspiracy theories. I'm so over that now because, at this point, if you don't know, you're going to have to find out the hard way, okay? The world is not what we believe it to be, and there's enough people on this platform that have given us enough evidence and broken things down in rudimentary ways for us to see how we are being deceived. So I don't really go into conspiracy theories anymore. It's just literally like my regular life. I know the world that I'm a part of. I know the world that I'm in. I know my spirit, and I just live my life, y'all. So this is my introduction video. In the future, we'll be talking about homes. We'll be talking about moving house. We'll be talking about um uh being independent. I still want to move to be more independent. So, like, I'm still entertaining living off the grid. I My brother lived off the grid for a year in his car. So I'll interview him. I still want to talk about cinema and music. My husband, he has a channel called Cinema 8 where he makes music for movies and short films. So, we'll talk about that. That's pretty much it. Bye.